The queens gather round in the workroom, they congratulate Grandpa for winning and Storm for staying. Grandpa says to Heather, how does it feel not being the only queen with 3 wins? Heather said Grandpa didn't technically win, Storm did. Grandpa laughs at her and said it's on the record books as a win. Meg asks the queens what type of challenge is coming next. Ursula says she doesn't care, she's over it. Lashana tells her don't feel like that, she's amazing. Ursula tells her she knows it's her time, so why bother? Meg asks her how does she know that? Ursula told her isn't it obvious you have a win? Storm has 2 wins, Grandpa and Heather have 3 wins, Lashana has no wins but has been in the top multiple times whilst she's been either safe, low or in the bottom. She starts packing her drag away. Grandpa says to Ursula what is she doing? Ursula tells Grandpa what does it look like she's doing? She's not going to win this season and she feels like she's useless being here. Grandpa pleads to her not to do this. Ursula tells Grandpa to go away and leave her alone. The queens ask Grandpa how is Ursula? Grandpa said not good, she's really packing her stuff away. Meg asks what should they do? Heather tells them leave it with her. Heather approaches Ursula. Ursula tells her now is not the time for her shady comments. Heather tells Ursula she's sorry for how she's been in the past, and also tells her not to give up. She is a legend in this business and she deserves to be treated like one and not being overlooked by the judges. Heather and Ursula have a serious talk. Ursula and Heather rejoin the queens. Ursula tells them she's sorry for acting out like that. Storm tells her not to apologize, her feelings are justified. Grandpa asks Ursula is she still leaving? Ursula tells the queens she is staying and thanks them for their concern and thanks Heather for her support. My queens, this week's Maxi Challenge, we want you to put on your dancing shoes because this week is a dance challenge. Good luck and don't F it up.
A dance challenge, you say? Back in my day, I was one of the best dancers in all of Springfield, but now I don't think my hip can take much more dancing. I hope it doesn't give up on me. I need this more than ever.
Oh, I love to dance. I was going to dance for my talent show on Total Drama Island, but I read some Queen's Diary instead. Haha, the good times. But we are at the top 6, there can't be any mistakes at this point in the season, which is why I think Ursula acted the way she did earlier. I had a long chat with her. I think I am in my congenial era.
The queens chat about the challenge. Meg tells the queens she's looking forward to the challenge, and that she's a good dancer. Lashana said she's a great dancer. Heather tells them she's also a good dancer. Storm tells them she don't really dance and asks Lashana to show her some moves. Lashana tells Storm no and she can't be wasting any precious time. Storm walks off. Heather tells Lashana she's proud of her for telling Storm no. Lashana said she feels bad but she's desperate for a win. Heather tells her don't feel bad because Storm has been using her to make it this far and without her help Storm would have been an early out. Meg tells them she sees the 3 of them as the final 3. Heather and Lashana both agree. Heather says the other 3 are just dead weight here.
I do feel really bad for saying no to Miss Storm, but baby, I need to put those emotions aside and focus on the challenge ahead. I really want this win. I really need this win. I'm hoping today is that day.
Heather, Meg, Griffin and Lashana had a great performance.
I'm feeling so confident in my performance today. I am a great dancer. I used to dance with my cat Pouncy. My mother Lois had a dance challenge on season 1 and she was just safe, so I really want to outdo her on my dance challenge.
Grandpa and Storm had a good performance.
I feel good with my performance. I spent my time on my own rehearsing since Lashana didn't want to dance with me, but I can't blame her. We are at the top 6 and any mistake can send you home, but I also know Heather had some sort of involvement, I can sense it.
Ursula had a bad performance.
I had a tiny breakdown earlier today, but after Heather's talk I feel better and want to be here, but it still affected my performance tonight, but I'm going to learn the lip sync song because I have a feeling I'm in the bottom 2.
Welcome to the judges panel. First, she is our resident judge. She is Michelle Visage, and our extra special guest judge. She is the dancing diva herself and drag race icon. She is Alyssa Edwards. Now let the judging commence. Meg, Griffin and Lashana, congratulations, you are both the winner of this week's challenge.
Woo! Yeah, I did it. I finally won a challenge. It might be a shared challenge, but I don't care. I love my girl Meg. I finally won. Thank you so much, RuPaul.
Thank you. This is now my 2nd win of the season. I have been in the top 7 weeks in a row. I can smell the crown already.
Heather, great job this week. You are safe.
In the top again. We are devouring these older queens. I am very happy for Lashana. I can't believe I said that, but we are friends. I knew Storm was holding her back of a win. It's a shame it's this far into the competition, but she finally got her win.
That means, Ursula, Storm and Grandpa, you are the bottom queens. Storm, you are safe.
Oh, thank you, RuPaul. I thought I did pretty good considering I was on my own. I am happy to see Lashana finally get her win. It was very well overdue.
That means, Ursula and Grandpa, you are both up for elimination.
The time has come for you to lip sync for your life.
Oh damn, I knew I couldn't keep up with these younger queens in this dance challenge. But here I am in the bottom 2 again with Ursula again. The last time she sent me home. I love her so much, but I want to be here.
I am not surprised one bit to be here, but here I am, and again with my good Judy Grandpa. The last time we were here together I sent Grandpa home. I have to do it again. I'm sorry Grandpa, I love you.
The lip sync song is Really Don't Care by Demi Lovato. Both Grandpa and Ursula had a bad lip sync.
Meh.
Grandpa Simpson.
Shantae, you stay.
Ursula.
Sashay away.
Tremble before my might, for I am the ruler of all the ocean, until we meet again my sweethearts.
This is Untucked.
The queens congratulate Meg, Lashana and Grandpa. They thank them. Heather said to the queens she feels bad for Ursula after their talk they had. She was rooting for her and no shade to Grandpa. Grandpa said that may have been his 3rd time in the bottom, but he has 3 wins to make up for it. Lashana jokes with Grandpa about Fairy Godmother having 3 bottoms and being gone the next episode. Grandpa tells the queens he won't be going home next. Heather says well, who will? All the queens look to Storm. A producer rolls a TV screen in and a video message plays for Grandpa, and on the screen is the Simpson dynasty. They tell Grandpa they are so proud of him for making it to the top 5 and to bring the crown home for Springfield. Grandpa starts crying and Lashana gives him a big hug. Meg tells Grandpa he should be proud being the best member of the Simpson dynasty in Cartoon Drag Race. Grandpa thanks her and tells her he's the best of the bad bunch and they all laugh. Grandpa steps outside for some fresh air. Storm is still annoyed at the comments made by the other queens, and asks them do they really think she's going home next. Heather tells her yes. She's been relying on Lashana's help for far too long. Storm said she hasn't. Heather tells her yes she has and that tonight shows it with Lashana having a win and Storm in the bottom. Storm tells Heather she will show them what she can do. Heather tells her she's heard this all before. Lashana and Meg celebrate their win together by chugging everyone's cocktails.
Hey, squirrel friend. When one video ends, just open up another one. It's called binge viewing. Go ahead. I support you.